Hello everyone, let me hope you're fine. Welcome to this chapter, getting started with Python. My names are Serankuma Ibrahim. I hold a Bachelor's of Science in Software Engineering. Some of the certifications I hold: Data Scientist, Ethical Hacker, Cybersecurity. I'm a Ugandan by nationality. Let us get started. Python. What is Python? Python is a popular language and it was created by Guido van Rossum and was released in 1991. Python is used in web development, software development, mathematics, machine learning, system scripting, and many more others. It's a general language. What Python can do: Python can be used on a server to create web applications, can be used alongside software to create workflows, can connect to databases. It can also read and modify files. That's why it's most used in data analysis. Python can be used for rapid prototyping. It has a lot of functions. So why Python? Python works on different platforms: Windows, Mac, Linux, what and what, everything, every platform. It has a simple syntax to the English language. It is very easy to understand, read, write, everything. Python syntax compared to other languages. Python was designed for readability and has some similarities to English languages. Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed. That's the introduction about Python, simple introduction. You can visit python.org for more info. So let us get started. Let us try to write our first program, which is arrays hello world. So that's our first Python program. Before we go to variables, let us talk about Python syntax. And some of the errors you may encounter. First, let us talk about Python indentation. This refers to spaces at the beginning of the code line. So you have to be careful when you're writing your code. Let us give an example. If 5 is greater than 2, You see, it starts with a space already on the next line. So if we try to print 5 is greater than 2, so if we run our program, it will give us what we expect, and we won't get an error. So if we try to remove the space, you will get a message that indentation error, and always try to read those error messages so that you know where you can start from. For example, here it shows you from print expected an indented block after if statement on line 1, 2. If you press tab, always use tab. For me, I use tab, or give leave 4 spaces, and now we are good to go. So let us go straight to variables. These are containers which we use to store our data. So for example, x, and we always use equal sign. So for example, this one, x equals to 5. So 5, if you print out x, you will get 5. So right now 5 is stored in x, so that's what we call variables in Python. Another thing, let us talk about comments. Comments in our code. For example, let us say y equals to 6. So you can comment it out and say y equals to okay, equals to 6. So if you print out y, you will get only 6. All of these will not be executed. So that's the use of comments. So to give out some exercises, so try them out. I'll be sharing the notebooks with questions. Try them out. You cannot learn by viewing, but you have to try them yourself. Thank you.